Hey, what's up, guys? Stroka here for another review. Today's product is going to be a little different. Um, I know I normally try to review a little bit of any and everything. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and introduce this product. It's called Polo Black. It's from the Polo collection. Boom. All right. Everyone knows Polo from the clothes, from the shoes, and also from the cologne. This Polo by Ralph Lauren, this Polo Black to be exact, it's been out for some years. It's not a new cologne, but just wanted to give it a refresher as far as is Polo Black worth it in 2022. Now, I had this particular bottle for, I'm going ahead and say 4 years. I know I bought it at the mall. I can't remember if it was Macy's or whatever, but picked up at the mall. It's literally 4 years old. It's probably longer than that, but it's guaranteed. I guarantee you I had this bottle for at least 4 years. So pay attention. Remember, I said I had this bottle for at least 4 years. This is the same bottle. So that tells you something. This particular size is a 4.2 ounce or 125 milliliters. I'm going to go ahead and get into the price and all the other jazz before I get into the actual review. Now, this is the larger bottle, the 4.2 ounce. Now, they have other sizes if you don't want to spend, the money. You can get a 1.3 ounce. Then they also have a 2.5 ounce. Now, as of right now, online, the 4.2 fluid ounce bottle is going for right at $66. Now, if you don't want to spend that much, you can get a 2.5 ounce and you can spend $52. And of course, the 1.3, again, if you don't want to spend that much, you can get it for $42. So you have your options. Okay, as far as design, it comes in a glass black bottle with a silver top. It's not made out of metal, it's plastic, but it's coated in a silver paint. And the top right here, it has the initials RL stamped on top of it. So you can get a look at that. There you go. So nothing fancy about the bottle. It's pretty simple. It has the horse on the front, the jockey also. Catch that. There you go. And yeah, so my thoughts about the actual cologne. I'm not really a big cologne type of guy. I'm just getting into it now as far as building up a collection. But I do believe every man should have a few bottles on hand whenever you're going out somewhere nice. So it's always good to have cologne. Of course, it's always great if you take a shower before you put on this cologne. Just a pro tip. My thoughts about this whole Polo cologne. Now, great, they have the red, they have the green. I haven't tried that, but I got the black because I heard the black was popular at the time when it first came out. And I don't know, I might look into the other colors, but as far as the Polo Black, I'm not a fan of this Polo cologne, this actual model itself. The reason being is the smell. I haven't opened this thing up in years, so the smell is nice, but it's not something that I prefer. It's not my top tier cologne. So, I mean, sad as it may say, I'm pretty sure some people who do have Polo Black, they probably love it. But me personally, I had this bottle for so many years for a reason because I tried it maybe, I don't know, I probably tried it 8 times or something like that. I know I haven't tried it more than 10, but over the 4 years I had it, I tried it, I used it about 8 times. So that's pretty bad. It is bad because in 4 years, this bottle should have been already gone. If anything, I should have replaced this bottle more than twice within those years. But it is what it is, man. You gotta figure out what you like, what you don't like, and and it has a scent. It's a definitely unique scent. It stays on you for a long time, true enough. So the scent, the consistent scent is there for sure. I doesn't like the fragrance, man. It just doesn't attract me whatsoever. I don't like it. I haven't had any compliments about it. As far as me using the cologne, it's just I don't know. Maybe probably use it in the wintertime. Maybe it has a certain kind of effect when it's hot outside. I don't know, but I like the design. It's very simple, and it's real. It stands out. It stands out. I know a lot of these colognes they have they stand out so much about the bottle design, and of course you got the name brand that's out there. But I really don't know, man. Would I recommend this to anyone? I wouldn't. It seems like something an older man would wear. It doesn't have a fresh scent. It's more of a more mature scent, if I can say that. And the scent is cool, but it's just I don't know, man. It's like once I put it on, then once I have it on for a while, I just kind of get annoyed by the scent. When I first bought it, it's actually my first bottle I ever had. So, well, not my first bottle, but that's the only bottle I ever had at the time. So that I actually was kind of just forced to use it because I did want to have some kind of cologne whenever I went out somewhere nice. But would I recommend it to a friend or a family member? No, I wouldn't. Would I recommend it to any one of you viewers? I don't know, man. I tell you what, um, out of a Stroker score of 0 out of 5, I'll give it a solid 3. I can't pass a 3. I can't. It's just for me, it's not what I want it to be. I just want a more refreshing scent, something that's more. I don't know, man. It just seems something like an older man would use. Is it justified by the price? The bottle itself, of course, is very potent. So of course, I'm not denying the price. I'm not saying, oh, I don't like it, so it should be $20. I'm not saying that whatsoever. I mean, it's justified. The price is justified because it's the size you get, and also the fragrance is there. It stays on you for days. So that's what you want, man. You don't want to. I know a lot of newer, colognes is coming out now. I'm hearing a lot of complaints about it not lasting as long as the original. For some reason, they want to cheap out. I guess they want you to buy more of it, which makes sense. I mean, if they come out with the cologne like they did back in the days where it lasts on you for days and days on end to the point where, you have to wash your garments several times to get it out. I understand because, they're not selling as much. So it sucks. It really does. But it makes sense on the marketing aspect. But overall, I would prefer if they didn't mess with the fragrance because I'm hearing a lot of people saying, oh, it only lasts for a couple of minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, and it's gone. Nah, man, I'm not doing that because it's getting too grimy like that. So that's definitely not Stroker approved whatsoever. But I'm hearing companies about customers complaining about them buying an original bottle and then getting them a new one in today's market. And it's not lasting whatsoever. Within you got to get 30 minutes, maybe an hour if you're lucky. And next thing you know, you have to carry the bottle on you. I'm not doing that. So I mean, it's gonna suck. Moving forward because I know a lot of companies are doing it. They're watering down their cologne because they want you to buy more of it more often instead of you just buying a bottle once every 2 years, something like that. And they want you really to buy a bottle, multiple times a year. That sucks, but just be very cautious of which brand you buy. And like I said, just look at the research, look at the reviews online, and then just interact with the customers. They'll tell you, man. They'll tell you. But I don't know, man. I really, like I said, I give it a solid 3 out of a Stroke review, 0 out of 5. Would I recommend this to a friend or family member? No. But would I recommend this to a viewer? I'll tell you what. If you're interested in buying the Polo Black, I will leave a link in the description down below. But I highly advise you to get the 1.3 ounce bottle because I don't want you to get this big bottle and then like thinking it's going to be something great, and then you end up spending a lot of money on something that's that's not great. So if you're gonna, you want to experiment, go ahead and get the smaller size. I'll leave a link in the description down for all 3 sizes, and we can go from there. But I don't know. I may give the other colors a shot, but I did get the black because it was recommended to get the black at the time. The year it came out, it was the thing. But when I first tried it, it's something new. You just assume it's going to be great. But over time, I came to realize that this is not fit for me. Now, is it fit for you? I don't know. Just give it a shot. But again, I wouldn't advise you to get the biggest bottle because you're going to be pretty upset. You're going to be pretty upset getting a bottle like this and you're going to have it in your shelf collecting dust for years. You can use that money for something else. And it's always good to venture out and try new colognes. You want to keep a nice little selection in your cabinet, man. You really want to do this. That's the best bet for you. So sad to say, but moving forward, I don't know, man. I'll see. I'll give the other future Polo colognes a shot. Not anytime soon, because this one right here just, I don't know. It rubs me the wrong way. Not saying the product is garbage. Not saying that whatsoever. It's just not. It's not for me. It has a nice little unique smell to it, nice little scent to it. But as far as you know, my preference of cologne is definitely not on my top 5 whatsoever. So I'm not going to drag this video on any longer, guys. Again, if you made it to this point, please like, share, subscribe, comment. Also follow me on my Instagram at Stroker Podcast. Also follow me on Spotify at Strokers Podcast. And with that being said, until next time, God bless. Stroker. I'm out.